Well, welcome to Sapphire. Audio's still a bit buggy, but it should be fine. Anyway, we're starting a new adventure on the advanced system. No more Game Boy. Well, for now. Right now, we got a few extra things going on. For one, I'm displaying this straight from the GameCube with a new Elgato that I got for super cheap, running very nicely. And seeing as how we're in a new system, new generation, all that, I thought it would be appropriate to have a new layout with my own custom artwork that I made. And yeah, we're done with the whole red, green, blue, gold, silver. Now we're moving on to Ruby Sapphire. Community votes voted highly in favor of Sapphire, so that's what we're doing today. They can't play how it is. Yeah, it's an old version. Let's change that to fast right off the bat. Yeah, we get it. I'm gonna have to deal with this a lot more, trust me. Anyway, it's time to start a new game. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call Pokemon. Aww. Cute little Azuru. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon. It's times for play much in time. Yeah, we go through this speech like every game, but basically some people have fun, some people work with them, others battle. So we don't know everything about them. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And who are you? Normally I would pick the boy, but seeing as how we've been on this trend of going with by version and picking the names that go with them, I think for this we'll go with the girl. And I think again we'll keep it based on version. Just call her. We can't fit all that, can we? That's quite the dilemma. Let me see if I can figure this out. I completely forgot about the enormous character limit. Yeah, it is with 2 P's. Sapphire. I think for this one, then we'll just go with, yeah. In spirit, she's Sapphire, but for this, we'll just call her May, because that's the default name. Ah, okay, so you're May, who's moving to my town of Littlewood. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in the lab. Jeez, I knew we'd be working on a small screen, but not this small of a screen. Alright, let's go. May, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Why was I in there? Oh, this is a little rude town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It's a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, May. Let's go inside. See, May? Isn't it nice in here, too? Movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Your room is upstairs. Go check it out there. Your dad bought you a new clock. Mark, hey, you moved here. Don't forget to set it. Not that that's going to make much of a difference. Oh, this Machoke doesn't know what he's doing. So the time at the moment is... This is gonna take a little while. That's right. Hey, how do you like your new room? Good. Everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs. Pokemon movers are so convenient. You should make sure everything's all there on your desk. It's a Nintendo GameCube. Game Boy Advance is connected to this to serve as a controller. Well, I didn't think to do that, but I could actually do that if I wanted to. But in this case, I'm using GBA player connected to the bottom of this thing. You have to actually screw it in. But anyway, that's enough of that. What do we got here? Are there any items in here? There's a potion! They brought the potion back. So yeah, that works. Classic trainer card. Anyway, let's go head out. Oh, May, quickly, bleh. Pelberg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Right, there's support in front of Pelberg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Mr. Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should see him. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, if we chose the boy character, we'd be living in this house here. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're May, our new next-door neighbor. Hi, we have a son about the same age as you. Our son is excited for making new friends. Our son is upstairs, I think. Son. Okay, bye. Okay, let's actually go talk to him. It's packed and... Oh! You're May, aren't you? Moved in next door, right? I didn't know you're a girl. Dad, Professor Birch said that our new next-door neighbor is gym leader's kid, so I assumed you'd be a guy. Well, that ain't right. Hey, don't you have a Pokemon? You want me to catch you one? Oh, darn, I forgot. I'm supposed to go help my dad catch some wild Pokemon. Some other time, okay? How rude. Alright. I guess you're gonna use the PC. You can start Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. They always have a guy like that. No Birch here. Huh? Professor's on fieldwork. Ergo, he isn't here. Well, let me explain what fieldwork is. Is to study things in natural environment, make it like field and mountains instead of the laboratory. Professor isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experiment things than to read from them. I once went to a convention dressed as Professor Birch, mostly because I had the physique and the facial hair to go along with it. But after living in Japan for a couple of years, I've kind of lost that weight. That's okay. I still have the lab coat somewhere. Maybe I'll go again sometime. Maybe for... Nah, my hair's too long at this point. I wouldn't look like him properly. I can hear someone shouting in the road there. What should I do? What should I do? Somebody has to help. You are a tiny one! I didn't think they made sprites as tiny as you. Help me! Hello, you there, please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Cool, see ya. Where are you going? Don't leave me like this. Oh, fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna save here, just in case something happens. Probably nothing will happen, but whatever. Anyway, so we've got a few Pokemon here. We, of course, have Trico. We have Torchic, and we have Mudkip. Now I put out a poll to see what everyone's preferred version and starter was. Of course, Sapphire won by a lot. And just barely, as you can tell from our layout here, Mudkip won by just a little bit. So we're gonna use Mudkip. In the back of my mind, I was thinking that that would turn out to be a shiny, because from how these games are coded, there is a chance that this Poochyena could be shiny. And without Pokeballs, you have no way to catch it, so... We got a little Mudkip here. It's cute. Oh, it's a gentle nature, so that means it's completely neutral. That's fine. Alright, tackle it. One more should do it. Whew. This tall grass studying wild Pokemon would jump. You saved me, thanks. Oh, hi, you're May. This is not the place to chat, so come by my lab later, okay? So May, I've heard so much from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. By the way, you battled there, you pulled it off with a plume? Guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Ah, yes. As thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have your Pokemon you used earlier. May receive the Mudkip. While you're at it, why not give it a nickname? Oh, I don't know what to nickname it. I guess I could put it off for a little bit. Yeah, I'll hold off on that for a little while. We gotta go meet up with Brendan, who's a ways away down here. Yeah. So when I first played this, I picked Torchic because I always pick the fire starter. And I don't know if I ever used Mudkip when playing through these games. Maybe when I did a playthrough of Emerald, but most of the time it was either like Torchic or Trico, but you know, this should be fun. Well, it would be. Mudkip, why'd you have to miss? Alright. So we're just gonna play through a little bit, and then after a while, I want to do something special. I'm just going to turn the volume on this mixer down a little bit. I want to do something a little extra, which not many people can do. So it should be exciting. Oh no, this was a mistake. This is the mart, just a blue roof. Sell a variety of goods including Pokeballs. Here, I'd like to have this as a promotion. Got a potion. Okay, maybe not a mistake. Potion can be used any time, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. Cool! I'm gonna ignore you completely. Hey, what's up? Can I come down over here? Ah, wait! Please don't come in here! I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon! Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? Whatever, nerd. I think I'll train up Mudkip to a couple levels to be on the safe side. So this is a nice little area. I wonder how much of the game audio is being picked up on my mic. That probably isn't too bad. If it is, well, I'll listen to the recording after and make adjustments for the next stream, but for this, I think it's fine. But yeah, I chose to do the GameCube, nice Mud Slap. I chose to do a GameCube version playthrough of this in particular, just because of a small thing I want to do. Plus it makes good practice for a future playthrough that'll come after this. But we'll get into that later. Let's try Mud Slap. Or you could just growl at me like a jerk. Wow, that does barely any damage. Go ahead, keep growling all you want, you silly tanuki. That's all he's gonna do is just keep growling me down. Ha! You missed, ya punk! Oh. I need to be careful. Aha! Oh boy. As long as Zigzagoon doesn't get a critic. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Now let's make our way back to the center. That would have been terrible if it hit those tackles and got a crit on one. I would have been so upset. I would have been so upset. Anyway, let's heal up. Alright, next. It's time to take on our rival. There seems to be a trend with, actually this game put up a lot of precedence for all titles afterwards. Some of which I'll get into later, but why am I bothering fighting this guy? If anything goes bad, I'll just use a potion. I ain't afraid of that. Let's just be safe. Yeah, I guess I'll go over a couple quick things that this game introduced because they do factor into the gameplay. Oh, I guess that's the first one. Now we have customized party sprites for every single Pokemon. Like this cute little Mudkip one. They also introduced abilities and natures. Abilities having a passive effect, like passive abilities in RPGs. In this case, if Mudkip's lower on health, like to a quarter, its water moves will get a boost. And natures give you like a plus or minus effect to stats, but with gentle nature, we get none of that. And that's a thing we'll talk about later. But for right now, it's time to fight. Okay, so it's this one and that one, live on Route 103. Hey, it's May. Oh yeah, did Dad give you Pokemon? Since we're here for a little battle, teach you what being a trainer's about. So like the games before, our first battle is against our rival and his Trico. I know it's not very effective, but I want to throw a mud slap on it just so it can lower the accuracy. Because you never know. Especially if he's going to keep using clear like that. Ooh, that hit a lot. Actually, one more might be able to do it. Yep, 3 tackles. And a mud slap. Yeah, level 8 already. Oh, man, not too shabby. I think I get it. I think I know why my dad has his eye on you for... Out of context, that's pretty bad. Look, your Pokemon already likes you, even though it just got it. Man, I get the feeling you could befriend any Pokemon with these. We should head back to the lab. I'm trying to think if there's any of the handheld games where the first battle wasn't a rival. first trainer battle. Of course, in the Kanto games, your first actual battle is against your rival. Let me think. We'll talk about that later. I think we'll first get to Petalburg, and then we'll talk about some extra stuff that I'm putting into this playthrough. Oh, I forgot something completely. We have new sprites. Really? Okay. Turn the game down a little bit. Turn the audio on mic a little bit up. Okay. Maybe that's a little better. Alright, anyway, I got new sprites. Let's pop this one on. Boop, got Mudkip. Yay! I also gotta change around a few things here, but we'll get into that later. I heard you said Brendan your first try. Excellent. Help research. Extensive history as a trainer array. Here may I order this research. I think you should have this dex. Received a Pokedex. Dex high-text tool automatically records any of the Pokemon meet or catch. Brian goes over with it. My kid catches a rare Pokemon and records. Yeah, we know how the Pokedex works. This is the third game. We know how it works. But every game is somebody's first, so I can't harp on them for pushing the mechanics and features of the game. Which is why I'm not as harsh on tutorials in the more modern games as most people seem to be. But, you know. Got a Pokédex too? Well, here, I'll give you this. Got the Pokeball. You know, it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm going to explore all over the place to find different Pokemon. Find any cool ones? Give me a Pokeball. I'm still getting used to audio mixing on this thing, because I only hear my own voice, but I don't hear what the stream is outputting. So this is going to take some getting used to. Anyway, let's head to Petalburg, and then we'll get some new stuff. Oh, wait, May! Did you yourself the birch? Oh, shot, alright, look good together. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted. Anyway, here I have this. Got the running shoes, which is one of the nicest things ever. Seeing as how it's usually a little too early to have a bike at this point in the game, we get the running shoes. So we press B, and we can run! Yay! And every game after this includes running shoes of some sort. Haha, oh. Oh, Wurmple. Wurmple's kind of interesting because it evolves into two different things, but it's completely random how it's determined. Like, it's two different cocoons to become, but it's all up to its personality value, which you can't manipulate. So as soon as you catch it, it's set for whatever path, and there's no legitimate way to check. So you just kind of have to hope you get the one you want. I believe in these games, Wurmple was the first thing I caught, and it evolved into a Beautifly, which I still have on my Ruby version, which I have over 600 hours on, that old game. It still works. The battery's not functioning properly, but it works still. Anyway, let's just take on this Zigzagoon real quick. The faster we get to Petalburg, the faster we can do something special! Alright, hurry up. Smack down this Tanuki. Alright, Calvin, go talk to Hobbs. That was terrible. We're gonna sneak past. I was saying we're gonna sneak past you, but no. Oh, Lotad. I had considered catching you, but I think I'll save you for a different playthrough. Don't growl at me for that. I have feelings too. Alrighty. I'm just making sure I remember what my whole team was. Right. I'm just sneaking by everybody so I can save any potential battles for later. So over here we have berries. So how berries work in here is that the idea is that you pluck them, it gets rid of the tree, but you can plant a berry here, and over time it'll grow into a new tree. However, because the battery doesn't work, clock-based events don't work, so that's probably not gonna work at all. Oh well. We just gotta work with what we got. Nah, we're just gonna... Typically I would fight everything I could here, but my kid's gonna end up over-leveled at that rate. So, I'm just gonna heal up at the center here. And then, we're gonna do something a little special. But we need to save first. Okay. So, first, we're gonna turn this whole thing off. And I'm gonna swap some things around here really quick. So, way back, well, I guess not too long after Ruby and Sapphire were released, we got a special demo disc for an upcoming game that was due to come out on the GameCube, I think in the following year. At least for us, it was the following year. So, sorry, I gotta fix my stuff. Screwed it up. So yeah. Oh, darn it. There we go. Sorry, when the game shuts off, it switches the HDMI stuff. So anyway, we got a demo disc to give us a preview of the new Pokemon Coliseum. And what this does is, it has three things. One, it has a little preview video for Pokemon Coliseum. I don't want to spend too much time on this disc, because I kind of just want to get right into things. But basically, we get a preview to Coliseum, a preview for the upcoming movie, featuring a legendary Pokemon, Jirachi. And finally, a little special event. So, in America, if you use this thing, by getting a Game Boy Advance, and a special link cable, we can transfer a Jirachi to the game. Is there free space? Yes, there is. So, you plug in the game and plug in this link cable. I didn't have a link cable on me, so I had to go down to the Super Potato in town, which is like a big retro Japanese video game store. And thinking of the GameCube as a retro game makes me feel old. But I had to go get this thing, which cost me like $12 for the cable, which is fine. Because I might use this cable for the next game that I play. Anyway, connected to there, and now I just turn the game on. And now it just tries to communicate with the game. And if all goes well, I wish I could show you the screen on my thing, but it has like a little Pokeball. Oh! And on my Game Boy screen, it says, "You got Jirachi. Please take good care of it. Turn off the power of your Game Boy Advance system and unplug it." Will do. Alright, that should be it. Now, we'll shut this down again. And we'll pop this right back into the player. Swap the disc around, and we should be good to go. Let's see. I just love that. You hold down the Z button as it starts up and it has an alternate thing. Alright. Let's see if everything worked out. Yeah, internal battery, yada yada yada. Oh, it's at 2 Pokemon. There's our Jirachi. Aw, it has a terrible nature. Lax, I believe, lowers the special defense and raises the normal defense. Yeah, that's what it looks like, because it normally has 100 across the board, which that's not great. I'd say Lax is one of the worst natures. However, there's no way for us to reset for a better nature, so it's fine. Jirachi's still really good regardless. I would have preferred something like a modest or adamant one. Those would have been good. But no, it's fine. It's okay. But yeah, no, I'm just happy that I was able to get a Jirachi on this thing. You probably don't see many playthroughs where the person gets a Jirachi on their team. If they do, I have not seen it. I just need to grab something really quick because this was kind of an almost last-minute decision on my part. So I just need to... There we go. Okay. I just need to change this really quick. And boop! There we go. So that's 2 of our team members already. Nice. We should be able to get our next team member pretty soon now. But first, yeah, I switched them around, right? Yeah. Let's get our Jirachi a couple battles. I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. I'm gonna end your entire career right here. But yeah, like we used a Mew in the first playthrough, we're using a Jirachi in this one. And it knows Wish, Rest, and Confusion. Wish is very good if you can stall out a turn, because the following turn after you use Wish, you'll restore the equivalent of your max HP. So you can use this, switch to somebody who's weak, and it'll heal them to the total amount of health that Jirachi has. And rest, well, put you to sleep. Confusion, just basic psychic move. Yeah, it's maybe a little unfair in this early part because Jirachi is a steel type and Zigzagoon can only do 1 damage. A little unfair? Maybe, but I want this playthrough to be a little special. Because we're moving on to some bigger hardware and some bigger stuff. Yeah, you did. Let's give it another one. You buddy. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Well, how many beginners do you know have a mythical Pokemon? Probably not many. Oh! Jirachi can't hurt this thing. At all. Because Poochyena is a dark type. We have to switch. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, you think you can beat me? I have this super strong mythical that can't hurt you at all. I completely forgot about that. Oh, dear. It's fine. I think that's a Tailo. Yeah, Tailo it can take. Totally take Tailo. Sorry, Alan. Called you because I thought I could beat you. But you were horribly mistaken. Haha, our eyes meet. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Bug catchers. Always some of the early trainer fodder. Yeah, we're just gonna let Jirachi get some extra experience from this. No problemo. Rick! We just fought a Morty in the last game, who was a gym leader, and this is where Rick turned up. Granted, Gold and Silver is supposed to take place a few years after this game, so technically we're playing a prequel. Sort of. Yeah, don't worry, we'll be actually catching stuff in due time. But for right now, let's hang around in Pittlebird for a moment. So yeah. You thought the Alolan games were being different by saying, oh, you moved in from Kanto, while we moved in from Johto before all that Team Rocket stuff went on. Save 6 yeah, we know. We know how storage systems work. And with all this water, we'll have to come back here once we grab Sir. What's with my sprite? Like, my hair turned black in the reflection. My face is reflected in the water. Is a shining grin filled hope, or could it be a look of somber silence struggling with fear? What do you see reflected in your face? I got black highlights? Would that really be a highlight? I don't know much about hair dyeing. Ah! Alright, or maybe a rookie trainer. Do you know what trainers do when they reach a new town? First, see what kind of gym's in town. So yeah. Much like in the old games, we'll just have someone constantly bring us back to the gym. Hey, Dad. Well, visit me. If you're all finished moving in, surprised you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, you see, you're with your Pokemon. Now it's your trainer. I'm looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh, you're right. You're Wally, huh? Stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along, but I never caught a Pokemon before, so I don't know how. I see. Maybe you heard of it, right? Go with Wally to make sure that he safely catches Pokemon. Here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Wally received a Zigzagoon. Oh wow, Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokemon. Ooh, you received a Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Did you really come along? So yeah, this is our catching tutorial, which oddly is after you get the ability to catch Pokemon, which they've had in the first games, but you know, I guess this is suitable. You are kind of forced to watch it. Part of me, again, was hoping that would be a shiny, because there is a chance for the Ralts he catches to be shiny. However, it will not be shiny in any future, you know. Anytime you see Wally in the future, it'll just be like a normal Ralts. But it's still funny. I remember seeing it on a speed run. That he ended up coming into this little tutorial thing and he gets a shiny Ralts. And it's the first Pokemon he ever sees. Ralts being quite rare to find. I'm so used to it clicking when you catch it. I did it, it's my Pokemon. May, thank you, let's go back to the gym. So did it work? Yes, thanks. Thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch a Pokemon. I promise to take good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, May! Now, maybe you become strong trainer, here's my advice. Head to Rustboro beyond this and challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After, go on to the Pokemon gym to defeat the leaders, collect badges for them. Understand? Of course I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, but it's only after you become stronger. So yeah, while this is the first gym you come across, much like in the first games, you can't challenge it. Sounds like they're borrowing quite a lot from the originals. This is kind of nice too, where you have a little trail effect when you run in sand. I always have someone like that too. Leaving footprints in the sand is so fun! Yeah, it is. C-Dot being exclusive to Pokemon Ruby, so we can't grab it in this game. There aren't too many version exclusives compared to the previous generations, but there are some, well, version exclusive Pokemon. There are very specific exclusivities between these two games, which when it came to Emerald, they kind of mishmashed them. No, we'll let you do one more. That did 2 damage! Oh my goodness! Ah, I got sand. Yeah. Sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. Maybe hinting at something? Huh, nobody's here. Probably nothing. Yeah, Oran berries are pretty much just the normal berries of the previous games. Pecha berries, I believe, are the poison cure berries. And this guy... Well, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Yes, you do! Yes, you do! Winston. And your level 7 Zigzagoon. Have my level 8 Jirachi. I wonder if we'll get to see the shenanigans that he pulls here. Maybe not. Yeah, no. What's funny about this is, if you get him to red health, he'll use a full restore on his level 7 Zigzagoon. Because he has so much money. And how much money do we get from it? Why couldn't I win? Got 1,400! That's pretty good. So much so that I think I'm gonna spend that money. Let's spend exactly that much money. There is not a marked here, is there? No. Oh, here it is. I don't know why I didn't see it. Anyway. Not 10. Let's buy 7. The exact amount that Winston gave us. Because we may need this, because our next team member not only is hard to find, but is a little tough. It's not going to be another legendary mythical. Alrighty, now, whoops. We don't even really need to heal, because Jirachi takes so little damage. And even if it tries to use Poison Sting, it's immune. Yeah, let's get Mudkip in here. He needs to do some work. Yeah, this is reminding me of the Crystal stream where we got our first 3 team members within, I think, the first stream? I might be wrong, it's been a while. Wow, I just realized he has 6 of these Wurmple. I don't think any of them... No, they shouldn't have Poison Sting. So yeah, this is just easy KOs. If we had a Fire type, this whole thing would just be easy experience. We'll keep it as this. I'm pretty sure the evolution levels have been put back to normal. Like, it'll be at level 16 when Mudkip evolves. Jirachi, of course, does not evolve. It wasn't until more recent generations where they included legendaries that could evolve or have pre-evolutions or other forms. Anyway, Mudkip learned Water Gun. That's going to be helpful. No, I won't switch. We got one more. Of course. One more Water Gun. And kaboom! Down goes the worm. Lyle. I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win. Quality over quantity, my friend. Alright. Is this who we're looking for? No, but this is a good one. This is a good Pokemon to grab. But it's not the one we're looking for, so die. Whoops. Yeah, you gotta absorb all 1 HP. Nice. Whoop. Got a Paralyze heal, just in case it get hit by an effect spore. Let's see if we can get a team member before passing that point. It's not a Silcoon. I don't want to over level, so I'm just gonna run back and forth through this and only go for the thing we're trying to find. It has a low encounter rate, so this might be a while. So bear with me. No, it's not a Wurmple. Let's see. The encounters would of course be Wurmple, the 2 Cocoons, Shroomish. Speaking of which, I plan to use Shroomish for a different playthrough, but that might not be for a couple months. I don't need a Silcoon. It's not even good. It only knows Harden. Oh, Tailow's not bad, but again, not who we're looking for. Oh, this may be a while. Trying to think what to talk about here. I'm always bad at these dead silence moments. We're not looking for a Zigzagoon. There's a lot of things in the Petalburg Woods. But yeah, so I recall a lot of issues that people had with these games when they first came out. One being that you couldn't bring any of your Pokemon from Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. You couldn't bring any of those over this. You had to start completely fresh from the beginning. Which is too bad, but it can't be helped. Hardware limitations and all that jazz. It'd be asking too... Hey, a Cascoon. It'd be asking too much for a... I wonder, is this poison type? Nope, but it still went down in a single shot. It's a lot to ask for a Game Boy game to have compatibility with a Game Boy Advance game. Not saying it's impossible, but it's too much work and effort for that. So here's kind of where a new ground zero for things. So this is the oldest game that you can transfer Pokemon from. They did eventually put the original games on Virtual Console, and you can transfer Pokemon from there onto newer games, but those would still be like modern versions of them. Oops. But yeah, this would be like the oldest thing that people could get stuff from. And if you did manage to bring Pokemon from this game all the way up to like the 3DS ones, you'd get like a special item for it, which is kind of cool. And quite the reward for being able to transfer all the way up to there, because it is no easy feat to transfer a Gen 3 Pokemon all the way up to Gen 6 and 7. It's kind of nuts. Where is this thing? I know it's here. I think it's a 5% encounter rate, so... I'm just checking the info on this to make sure that I'm not spending an eternity here for no reason. At least you can run, which makes things a little easier. Still a pain. Yep, 5% encounter. So is Talo. So we found a different 5% encounter first. The Zigzagoon is 30. Warpole's 25. Shroomish is 15. Silcoon and Cascoon are 10. Talo's 5%. And the thing we're trying to get is 5%. Alright, I'm gonna give this 5 more and then I'm gonna go grab a drink. Never mind! Here it is! Slack off! Please do not kill it! Thank you! Pokeball, go! Yeah! We caught something! Slackout's heart beats just once a minute. Whatever happens, it is content to lope around motionless. It is rare to see this Pokemon in motion. No name yet because... well, a couple of reasons. If we encounter another one, there's something I want to try doing? We've only seen it, so we can't see its dex entry. We can see Mudkip's, however. In water, Mudkip breathes using the gills on its cheeks. If it is faced with a tight situation... whoops. If it is faced with a tight... If it is faced within a tight situation battle, this Pokemon will unleash its amazing power. It can crush rocks bigger than itself. I guess that makes sense, given its circumstances. Anyway, we already saw the Slackout. Now we gotta go all the way down here to number 201. So, in this game, you can only get technically 200, but with this special bonus disc, we could get to 201. There is a 202, but there was no legitimate way to get it without, like, some special stuff from future games. So this is going to be, like, the bottom of the decks. Jirachi will awaken from its sleep of 1,000 years if you sing to it in a voice of purity. Well, I definitely didn't wake it up, because this is not the voice of purity. Oh, no. It is said to make true any wish that people desire. I desire freedom from student loans! Never wish on a video game. Anyway, so, special thing about Slackoff. It has a docile, well, this one has a docile nature. Much like Gentle, does nothing! But also has Truant. Truant is one of the worst abilities in the series, because you can only attack every other turn. Otherwise, it'll act like if it was a traded Pokemon, you know, loafing around, or ignore your orders, which is what it'll do. It's annoying, but that's how it is. Anyway, let's move them up front. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I have. I really love that Pokemon. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Middleburg Woods forever, didn't you? I'm sorry, I was busy trying to find a Slackoff. Oh, you meant this guy. I got sick of waiting, so here I am. Yo, Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Eee! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You gotta help me, please. What do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Oh my goodness, it's a pirate. No, it's Team Aqua Grunt. So this is the evil team of the aim. And this is one of those things that Ruby Sapphire put in a precedent starting here, is that every generation had a new evil team or two. We'll get into that later. In this case, Sapphire's is Team Aqua. Would normally use water types, but in this case has a dark type. Let's yawn at it. Yawn is a new move which, when used, has 2 turns to put them to sleep. We gotta put in Mudkip because Jirachi can't hurt it. Water gun. Blech. And now, Yawn kicks in. So now, Puchian is asleep. That's a move I'll probably keep on the slack off for a while, just because it's handy for certain catches. Ugh. Bye. You're kidding me, you're tough. Got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. Hey! We have Team Aqua that are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Ooh, that wasn't awfully close. Thanks to you. He didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you the Great Ball as my thanks. And while we're messing with that, I need to input our new member. Didn't that Team Aqua thug say he was after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. Can't be wasting time. Alright. You're wasting my time! If you take bug Pokemon to school, you'll get to be instantly popular. Is that what they told you? I mean, that is a cool bug. I will concede that. Problem with it is, it's also a ground type. Take this water. Nincada is also a special Pokemon where once it evolves, if you have an empty slot in your party and a spare Pokeball, it'll actually split off into 2 Pokemon. You know how cicadas like to leave those empty shells on trees? Well, that empty shell is a Pokemon. I don't know if we'll see it anytime soon, but it's not what I plan to have on the team. We don't have Cut, so we can't even bother with there. More berries! Aha! A potion. Yeah, I'm super wary about these empty patches. And for good reason, we got a free Pokeball and Super Potion out of it. Which saves like 900 Pokédollars. Shoot water at it! Or glop water at it. I'm trying to think how far I want to go with this particular stream. At least the first badge. Hello, this is Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Your name is May. That's a nice name. Would you like to learn about berries? Sure. Grow on trees, fill them with soil, take some berries, plant them, sprout, berries. Ugh. Nah. So with this Whalmer pail, we can water the berries that we plant and help them grow a little faster. Grossberry. I'm trying to remember. Either Ross takes care of frost or burn. Heals burn. Gotcha. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? I don't have a choice. Oh, Cindy, you and your zigzagoon that everyone has. Wait, are you like the rich guy and you'll give me a bunch of money if I beat you up? Asking for a friend. That friend is also named me. Oh my, yep. Got some good cash out of that. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure. I will battle. I should save some of these battles for later, though. I can't hurt you outside of tackle. That's gonna hurt. But this is gonna hurt more. Yeah, let's get Jirachi in here. I think, like Mew, Jirachi learns a new move at every 10th level? 20 is where it'll get some really good stuff. But let's see if we get anything at 10. You punk! Again, you punk. This should be fine. Yeah, bye-bye. Level 10. Yeah, I got Swift. So now I can hit Poochyena. Oh, it's a... Oh! So yeah, this is an introduction to a new thing to this generation. Which I guess we'll get into later. Yes, maybe. Okay. We're just gonna heal up real quick. Alright. I think we're good. Let's move Jirachi up front for this. So yeah, here's a new thing they included in this generation. Okay, let's battle with our Pokemon. It's a double battle! So you may remember trainers like this from Generation 2, where it was 2 trainers, but they still send out one at a time. Here, they send out 2! So, I believe this one's more defensive, but I think we should take this one out sooner. And we'll do a Swift. Swift hits both targets. Oh, it got a crit. Yeah, that one's a lot more... He uses Harden. Twins Gina and Mia. Losing upsets me. Ooh, more berries. I believe Lepa berries restore power points. Seed berries. Oh, thanks for free berry that I'm not gonna plant. Yeah, there's not really much of a point to plant berries because the clock doesn't work anymore. Why keep it a secret? I'm a water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me? I mean, should I? Ivan! Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a long fight. Oh yeah, definitely a long one. But this is kind of a perfect thing for the slack off the fight against. There we go. Another Magikarp. Oh yeah, this is about as tiring for me as anyone else watching. And I learned Encore, which just makes the opponent use the same move over and over again. So let's use that. Yeah, let's make this battle take longer. Keep it up, Magikarp! Yay! Now scratch it. If it had just a little more damage would be nice. Finally. Alright, that's enough of that nonsense. Let's break into people's houses. Oh, is this the guy we rescued? No, I guess not. Just a dime a dozen, man. Oh! I just got... The kid gave me a Premier Ball. Premier Balls are just basically Pokeballs, but are white on top. That's about it. Yeah, they have a red, like, lining, but that's about it. Even the overworld sprites are unique. Skitty. Ah, Skitty. If only you weren't terrible. Sapphire's house. Got HMO1 cut. Yeah, I don't plan to use cut on any of the main team members. Also, don't need to bother with that because I know everything. Devon Corporation, the gym, an extra route up here. Oh, there's an item. Haha, I knew it was worth coming up here. And we got a super potion, nice. Alright, I think... yeah, we'll just head straight for the gym. We'll clear it quick. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give winning advice. It's settled in. We'll aim for the championship together. Sure, buddy. It's your job as trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Rock types are very durable, but can't stand water types and grass-type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Well, go for it. Alright. So you can skip past all the trainers here if you wanted to by just taking these extra paths, but what's the fun in that? Let's go for it. Josh would like to battle. Here's the Geodude. Got a Mudkip. This is gonna be easy. Blech. Just keep using Mudkip. I don't think we'll reach 16 by the time we're done with this gym, but that would be nice. And Geodude's like the go-to rock Pokemon of any gym. They did change that up a little bit in more modern generations, but for the most part, Geodude's been like, you know, prime choice for rock. Too good for me. Can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. I mean, that's true. Cause you're garbage, Tommy. You and your Geodude. Garbage. Blech. See? Granted, that's 4 times weakness on a very poor special attack. Well, special defense. Wow, your attack is really high, Mudkip. You got some potential. Alright, and we're already here at the gym leader. Would have been close. And nose pass. Little Easter Island head. It's the only thing that isn't 4 times weak, but that's quite some special defense. If you're gonna hold off a super effective attack like that. Let's do it again. Rock Tomb. If it hits, it also lowers the speed, which that's quite the drop. And there's the potion. Could try Mud Slap. Another potion? Jeez, lady. It's a good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke, otherwise I'd be worried. Let's try another. No, I was hoping it would miss. Well, thankfully we have a Jirachi. And it confused. Added 4 damage. Hit yourself. Yeah, gym leader down. So, I lost. Seems I still have more to learn. I understand. Pokemon League rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Except this official league stone badge. Got 1500 for winning. They received a stone badge from Roxanne! Nice, the attack power. It also enables the use of cut outside of battle. Take this too. TM39! Contains Rock Tomb and only inflicts damage, but not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it always lowers speed. Use a TM, it teaches the move. Remember, TM can only use once, so think before you use it. I'm so glad that future games made it so TMs were infinite use. I know some people disagree with that because it takes out the strategy, but I like the customizability of it. Out of the way. You again. Wait, please, don't take my goods. Here we go again. But first I should heal up everybody. Oh, it's you. You're the fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg. Help me. I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Deppen goods back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Alright. I think we should catch something that can learn Cut while we're out here. Whoopsie. My Pokemon rule. Check him out. Let me guess. It's a Zigzagoon, a Poochyena, and maybe an Inkot. Well, I was right about the Zigzagoon. Water gun. Oh wait, I know you. Your next one's actually a Machop, isn't it? Bide. Bide's not that good. Ah, I was right. So let's send in a normal type. That won't backfire. Alright. Well, this time Focus Energy works properly. Oh! So, because Jirachi is technically not mine, and because it hit level 11, it may not listen. Well, at least it's using an attack. So we're gonna have to get the second badge ASAP. Oh, but that's gonna be a problem because Jirachi was supposed to be the ace in the hole for that. Ooh, this could be troubling. There you go. So yeah, Jirachi's not gonna listen to us for a while. Alright, is it something that can use cut? I believe so. Can Zigzagoon learn cut? Either way, we're gonna scratch it up. Yes, it can. Should just start throwing Pokeballs at it. There we go. Hair on Zigzagoon's back is bristly. It rubs hard back hair against trees and leaves its territorial markings. This Pokemon may play dead to full foes in battle. Nah. We're just gonna teach you a move real quick. Whoopsie. Fog Pokemon Martel, let's battle. Yeah. I can't words. So yeah, I think we're gonna quickly get through this part and grab the second badge just so Jirachi will listen. It's a shame that Jirachi doesn't have a nickname to it. Sure, keep string shotting all you want. I'll just scratch you. Yeah, slack off every attack is like Hyper Beam, where you have to take a turn off to recharge. He attacked! Now you're just shooting more strength. You're not the smartest trainer, are you? We'll send him out, but then we'll switch. Just because Mudkip can get it done faster. It's worth switching, I think, because if you just stayed in after Slackoff takes out somebody, it's just gonna loaf around the next turn. You only know Harden, don't you? So I'm just gonna yawn. Go to sleep, little cat, Silco, not Casco. And that should do it. Jose. Oh, you had me. I can't remember the Vin Diesel speech, otherwise it would totally do it there. get Jirachi in there. Because it's gonna fall asleep, we might as well give it some experience. Come on, dude. There you go. Crit! Nice. Janice. I'm gonna take a Ninkata. Not unless it keeps hardening. Scratch off. Hey, that's not part of the scratch off. There you go. Don't cheat. There you go. If tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. You say so. Hiker Clark and his Geodudes. You're just gonna make this easy for me, buddy. This is probably one of the more unnecessary criticals. But yeah, starting from this generation, Pokemon started getting a little more diverse move pools to them. Sure, you could teach a lot of them crazy stuff through TMs, but like they naturally learn some better stuff. For example, Mudkip has like Mud Slap pretty early on. While that kind of shows the hand on what it will become later on, I still think it's a nice little thing to have early. That's the end of that. We're level 16 already. Me too. Losing made me tired. It's already time, everybody. Mudkip's already a Marsh Tom. And learn Mud Shot. Mud Shot is similar to Mud Slap, but it lowers speed instead. Yeah, we don't need Mud Slap. I mean, we might as well fight this guy, because when are we coming back through here again? Look at Jerry, he thinks he's so cool. Oh, that's not gonna... Yeah, that didn't work out at all. Oh, you picked something up, Zigzagoon, and that's a nice thing. Some abilities work outside of battle, such as pick up, where it'll grab items as you're walking around. Just like the Zigzagoon did. Ooh! Oh, that's a good one. You got a nugget off of him. Nice. Speaking of which, because of how Jirachi is being disobedient, I don't want it to be using its berry. I don't need to. I study at school and I study at home too. Karen. There you go. Now Jirachi's starting to listen. Jirachi, listen. Really listen. You need to pull this off or it will paralyze you. Thank you. Okay, maybe it won't be too bad. Whismer. That thing's easy. Okay, look, you don't have to ignore it just because it's easy. Well, at least you healed. Oh, right, the uproar wakes Pokemon up. That worked out. Alright, so cut it down. I think we'll just hang on to Zigzagoon just as an HM user as well as pickup user. Maybe we should give a Chesto Berry to Jirachi so that if it uses rest it'll wake up immediately. That's an idea. Tips, your bag has several pockets. Roar! What's going on? I was digging into the tunnel and some goon ordered me out. The tunnel is filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. Sound familiar? That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunnelings. I'm worried about the goon will do something stupid and startle the Pokemon down to uproar, as he just said. Weird indents in these walls here. There's a small indent in this wall. What could it mean? Old man, what could it mean? Oh, what am I to do? We were out for a walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Oh, Pico! Fine, I'll go get your Pico. Oh man, this place is super green. Hang on, I'm just gonna grab this up, then I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, that's another thing. They also upgraded the bag again. Sort of, not really. There's a lot more space in the item slots, at least. And, well, they did. They put berries in their own separate thing, because there's a lot of berries. What, are you coming? Come and get some then. Oh, you're approaching me. Alright. Let's fight! Ah, Kihalito! That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere! Hey you, so you want to battle me? Team Aqua grunts. Again! Joke's on you, we have Swift now! Ha 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 ha! Do it again. Yeah, there you go, Jirachi! Oh, my career in crime comes to a dead end. Literally. Plan's not right. The boss told me this job would be a slick and easy job to pull, and all I had to do was steal some package from Devon. You want it back? Take it. You could have done that without handing me the item. Pico, I'm glad that you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. Call me Mr. Briny. You are. Ah, so you are Maine. Sincerely, thank you. Now, if there's anything in trouble with you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in the cottage by the sea near the Petalburg Bridge. That was you. Come, Pico, we shall make our way home. Pio! Oof. We can't get through there without rock smash. Roar! The Goofy Goon hightailed it out of the tunnel and came back digging. Hidden Verdant Turb without his tunnel, she usually crossed the sea Dewford. Rushed through tunnel there. First we had to make a huge work. These guys' sprites always confuse me because like the little overall bit made it look like he had big walrus teeth. Though I guess my little avatar isn't much better in that regard. That's not much faster, is it? I wonder if we can find anything new in this route. Now just more zigzagoons. But yeah, in that tunnel is, I believe, exclusively Whismur, maybe Zubat. Well, here you can find Nincada, Skitty, a bunch of different things. Oh, how did it go? The Devon Goods? You did! You got him back! You really are a great trainer. I know, as thanks I'll give you another Great Ball. How nice. Excuse me, come with me. This is Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. President's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful. By the way, get the parcel back for us. Could you get it delivered to the shipyard? So much talking. This is gonna be... If I keep narrating everything, this is gonna be a pain by the time we get to the more recent games. Go ahead. Mr. Stone, president of the Devon Corps, just a word about you. Saved a stab not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask you. Stand delivering a package to Slayport. I didn't agree to it, you just kind of threw it at me. By the way, could you stop at Dewford? I was hoping you could deliver a letter to Stephen Dewford. I should take care of the president, so she would ask you a favor in return. That's why I have to add this. Receive the Pokénav, which is the equivalent of the Pokégear in this game. A device, navigator, or Pokénav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It's a map to the Hoenn region. You can check the location of Dewford, Slayport easy. So, we got this thing. So we can use this to check the giant map, which has a lot of water in it. And we can check, like, the condition, which doesn't really mean anything in this case. And these are all the trainers that we fought. And if we can rebattle them, it would have a mark next to them. Anyway, it's time to head out here and head to Dewford. And it is worth delivering that letter and then coming back. Because you get something special out of it. We might just do that. But first, we gotta head all the way to Petalburg after we heal. Hey, how's your Pokedex? Have you filled in the pages yet? Mine rules. We went on Pokemon catching frenzy and Petalburg and ran out of Pokeballs. So yeah, that's all he does here. But in Emerald, there's a little extra thing. But we'll get into that another time. For now, we gotta make our way back. Ooh, since we have cut. X accuracy. I don't know how much we'll need that, because most of our moves are pretty accurate. And now we can head this way. We can't find anything special out here. It wasn't until like Gen 7 where they had like location-specific stuff. Ooh, a tiny mushroom. Oh, and did Zigzagoon pick anything new up? Nope. Oh, neat. The badges from Restaurant. I must use this time. Miracle Seed! Boost the power of grass moves. Oh, there's another item up there. Wurmple. You're a punk, Wurmple. Of course, it's the last patch of grass. Got him. I think it'll be quite a while until Slackoth evolves. I need to check something really quick before I forget and make a mistake. Bum 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 bum. Where is it? Ah, okay, it won't be for a while then. Never mind. We're all good! Oh, there's another item over here. X-Attack. What's this? I wanted to see if it was a hidden item. Uh-oh. Of course. And this is where they made it so that effects like poison, leech seed, and all that happen after everyone's finished attacking. Like at the same time weather effects would go off. I was right, another tiny mushroom! What are we gonna do with all these little mushrooms? Oh, that's the most jarring of those poison things. Is it worth it? Nah. Potion, yay! And... Ow. Ow. You're a thief trying to steal someone, you should throw poke... Whatever. Speaking of Pokeball, did someone try to steal yours, or did you try to steal someone else's? Hold on, there was somebody in here. Sometimes there's things on the ground that even can't see in this, so I always check where I'm walking. Oh, you could have gone around the other way from there. Ah. Oh. Well, it's not a Nuzlocke, so we'll be fine. Let's see if we can save Pico. I think we need to leave. Alright, come back. And now the tables have turned! Now the bird is chasing the man! Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. Oh, you're May. You saved my darling Pico. We owe you so much. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter that Mom could do for a package for Slayport then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You come to the right man. Sail for Dewford? Yeah. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford. So, I got a tall glass of water. I've left in the freezer to cool for a while because it's still summer. But it seems to have frozen the top completely. It's okay. I once made like a cup of ice as a result of that. I pulled it right out of the glass, put a hole in the top, and I could drink out of it with a straw. It was silly. I had pictures of it somewhere. Suppose you're off to deliver the letter. Okay. I don't remember if there's too much to do in Dewford. You there. Got an old rod. That quickly. Yeah, I know how a rod works. Heh. But I think we should just tackle the gym right now. Hey, how's it going, champion-bound May? Dewford's gym leader Browley commands fighting-type Pokemon. Going against him with normal-type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting-type Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on them, so be careful. What's worse, the gym is dark as the ocean floor. But it will get brighter after defeating trainers on your way. Yeah, okay, go for it. Alright, if you say so. Yeah, it's a bit tricky to navigate. Don't you dare brush me off! It's not my fault if you cry. I should start saying that. Meta-type might be trouble, because it takes neutral damage from confusion. I mean, Swift is fine. Please don't. Just, sure, keep meditating all you want. Whoa! Yeah, it explains why Jirachi is able to get levels quickly, is because it's technically not mine, so it gets boosted XP. Might is right, come on! Black Belt Hideki. Or if you're really bad with Japanese, Haidikai. Not enough power! There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you! This flying girl. Oh, more meta types. That's not very tight. Don't ignore me. You can't even fall asleep, you fool! That'll only do like what? 1 damage. Meditate your garbage. Jirachi, please. I was thinking about this happening, then it did happen. I mean, that's fine. Oh, now you do it when it protects itself. And look, you heal 3 HP. Watch, and Jirachi's gonna listen. Nope. Okay, maybe we don't want to do anything. That's gonna hurt. Or so it would. Ho ho ho. Oh, come on. This battle would have ended in 2 turns if you listened. How do you not notice that thing? Yay! Helping hand? No. It's only good for double battles, and it really doesn't need to... Yeah. Alright, 1 confusion. 1 confusion! Why would you do that? It's just making weird glances at you, just confusing. Oh my goodness. They're gonna go on for a while. Stop turning away! Oh, that's gonna not hurt in the wow. How light is Jirachi? But how? How can I lose so easily, Psychic? Alright, just to make sure, because Brawly is actually a little tough for some people, it's best not to take chances here. Let's go! I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts. I've also grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you want to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of! Leader Brawly would like to battle with this Machop. There you go. Alright, no problem. It's fine, it's fine. Just how about a Swift? Or, you know, you could just annoy me. Please listen. Alright, that's fine. It's preparations, just in case he does something. How about you confuse him? Alright, let's not mess around here, okay? Oh my goodness, he's using all these super potions like mad. Don't ignore that. Hey! He's going to punch you! He's boosted, he's dropping your defenses there. There you go, high roller, please. Thank you, crits, I'll take it. Makuhita. This little punching bag wrestler thing. Alright, come on. Couple confusion. Not the time. Use your wish. Yep, it's just gonna keep bulking up. There you go. Alright, let's not take chances. Oh, okay. It's a good thing Steel still. No! Oh, darn it, Jirachi, now's not the time! Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. Get in there, Zigzagoon! Good job! Marshtomp, you can handle this. Just water gun it. Yeah! We did it! Oh wow, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this badge. May receive the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades. Obey without question. Nice. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside battle. If you'd like, use the tech mode this too. Yes. It's Bulk Up. It's a move that raises both attack and defense stats. What do you say? So now, Jirachi will listen to us without question until it reaches level 30, which it may do because it levels up pretty quickly. Anyway, we got an errand to run, so we should probably not keep them waiting. Alright, I forgot. This place has the silly things in it. Silk Scarf. It works like the pink bow in that it boosts normal attacks. I'm thinking about putting that on Slack Off, but we're gonna get a different item soon. I like what's happening trending. I was checking out. Listen, have you heard the new Nun RPG? That's right, of course you know it. I mean, she's Nun RPG. It's the hottest thing right now. You've never heard? Biggest thing, right? No! Huh? It's not hip and have a thing. Well, then tell me, what is in? Oh. Alright. Let me see if I can come up with something. Lolling? I know it means something else, but... Hold on. Oh, No, it's not in here. Okay. This is so stupid. Yeah! No, I think we can come up with something else. Alright, we're gonna try this. It's not the silliest thing, but I think it's fun. What is it? Thick, thick, fat. Huh? Thick, thick, fat? Yeah, that's right, I knew about it. Of course I know that thick, thick, fat, right? That's it. It's right here, isn't it? Thick, thick, fat, coolest or what? It's hip is hip. Yeah. Now, RNG's like so 5 minutes ago. Now, thick, thick, fat is what's vital and in the times. So let's see what these people have to say. You know what's vogue? Well, it has to be thick, thick, fat. Oh, goodness. I think this is just to mess around with people. Thick, thick, fat dolls. Oh, putting on clothing. I'm sure that's... Alright, enough goofing around. What do people do if they need a washroom? When my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom, I just can't go. Oh, man. I don't like how you're holding that after all that washroom talk. Alright. We have nothing to worry about with Jirachi. See? Completely immune. I lost because I'm trying not to go to the washroom. Classy. Would you prefer fishing in the sea or the stream? Fishing in the washroom. Elliot. Maybe I should have put on the silk scarf. Here we go again, everybody! Uno mas! Uno mas! Will we change? I think maybe. Nah. Oh, you jerk. Oh, don't you poison me. Don't do it. Alright, if he doesn't do anything. Alright. We're switching. Not dealing with confusion nonsense. Speaking of confusion nonsense, I gotta like that obedience. No? Yeah. Get him! Well, maybe it won't take 4 uses of Scratch. Maybe it'll only take 3. Or less if you get a crit! Ain't gonna be a crit. One more. Uno más. Or dos más. Yay! Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. Don't worry about it, buddy. I got Stardust! And you could have found this too if you just did anything else. Granite Cave. It's awfully dark ahead. Use Flash. Here, I'll pass this on. We got a new H-Hem. Well, we could certainly use that. But can anyone learn it? Well, Jirachi can. That'd be very stupid, though. Considering we can't get rid of that move until we get to our 5th badge. No, wait. 6th badge. So no, we're not gonna use Flash on Jirachi. We're just gonna go right ahead. Hold on. Escape rope, handy, nice. Oh dear. Thankfully, it's not too difficult to navigate. Oy. Well, it's an Aron. I thought about getting an Aron for this team, but it didn't balance too well with the rest. So, I decided against it. Doesn't mean we're not going to use one in a future playthrough, just not this one. A mud shot. That hits hard. Well, because it's also 4 times effective. Steel Rock is very durable, but does not take to fighting or ground very well. Oh jeez, of course the first thing it uses is Supersonic. I swear if it uses Supersonic immediately, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my goodness. Another Aron. There are a couple things in this cave that could be of use to us. If we were to find them. Oh, hey, an Everstone. Oh, we made it. Well, what we got? Just an angry Geodude. Oh, Zigzagoon picked something up. That didn't take long at all. Ooh, an Abra! I believe you can be taught Flash. We're not using you on a team because we did that in the last playthrough of Gold, so we're just gonna catch you for HM use. And it didn't work. Bye! Wasn't that special? It's okay. We made it. The device you have, it's a Pokénav. When trainers have the Pokénavs, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Pardon me, my name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Okay, thank you. Went through all this trouble to deliver this? I'll give you this TM. Contains Steel Wing. Nice. And Gen 2, you didn't get Steel Wing until quite late, if I'm correct. So getting it this early is very nice. Especially for an upcoming Pokemon. Scratch it! More should do it. Please don't do that. That's fine. Screechy scratchy. Here comes the attacky. Doesn't fully rhyme. I'm just making sure there's no items in these. Alright. Boop, boop. Hey, it's a Makahita. I'm gonna run because you can easily beat him up. Alright, and I believe we're done here. We're going back to Petalburg because we gotta deliver the news. Hey, we brought the letter to Steven. Give me a reward. It's a good thing he doesn't hit anybody along the way. It seems quite easy to do so. Alright, we're just gonna run all the way back. As quick as possible. As quick as possible! Deliver my letter, thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. It should help you. A trainer. Got the experience share. Very nice to get this early. And because Slackoth is a bit of a pain to just train normally, we're gonna give him the experience share. We're gonna take this off of Zigzagoon. What is it? Protein! Ooh! Raises the attack stat. We're gonna throw that right on the Slackoth. Alright, let's make one more trip, and then I think we'll call that a stream. Because it's like 12:30 over here in the morning. So quite late. Thankfully, the wave back is quite easy. Point. 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 I don't know how I did that. Just tackle it. That should bring it up a level, right? Yeah. Oh, we have to go to Dewford first. Alright. And back off the slate port. Oh. Cutting it pretty close with these swimmers. Oh, what's with the ship? Why is there a little girl stranded on an island? The owner of the Sea House, but you can call me Mr. C. Battle to hot burns. If you defeat all trainers here, I'll reward your efforts. And I think it's worth doing, because you get some decent healing items out of all of it. Mud shop, we have somebody for that. No, we'll keep it here. Oh, we could have switched over to Slackoth and then switched back. I would have gotten a little more experience out of it. That's fine. Oof, look at the hiccups. Dwayne, you ain't no rock. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are toughen up trainers of Pokemon. This is true. Joanna and her Goldeen. You know, you're talking about boring battles, and yet you used that thing. Mudshot it. Ew. 6 more and it'll be useful. Whoops, I left without talking to the dude. Didn't I? Or do you mean all the trainers? Oh, there's a little one over here. I'm gonna show you how great my Pokemon, but don't cry. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna pop your inner tube. Azuril's an interesting Pokemon. It's a baby version of Marill, but it's not a water type. It's a normal type. So I can do this and it'll do normal damage. See? Another weird thing is that Azurill have a 75% chance of being female upon encountering, and yet Marill are 50-50. And so when it generates an Azurill, say on like a scale of 1 to 100, if like the little needle drops on say 65, and it's female. However, if it were to evolve, that 65 would now be in the male range, so the Azurill would become a male Marill. It's a weird thing, but it's possible. I have not tried it myself because that's a lot to go through. Anyway, let's switch to Slack Off, and then immediately switch to something else. See, this Marill could have been a female. Sure, use the defense curl all you want. Ain't gonna help you with the confusion. Oh, you'll cry. Just don't know. Half a dozen bottles of soda pop. So I got a 6-pack. Nice. Alright. Let's head up the Slateport here, where they have a market bazaar. But you got dolls that we can put into our house. And these expensive items, which will raise stats. And we only just got Marshtomp a couple hours ago. Alright, so we gotta get the TM secret power. Ooh, fan club. Chairman of the fan club, naturally most important. Seems to be no one. In any contest, any victory is one can go to marvelous witness others, contend to face properly. Basically, he's just saying that those from these conditions here, if any of them are maxed out to any of these 5 things, they'll give you something out of it. But we're not really going to be messing with that too much. We might explore it a little bit, but I don't plan to do anything crazy. I'm not going to mess with her because I don't want to get into any interview shenanigans. And here's the Name Raiders house, so we can change the names of our Marshtomp and Slack Off. I don't have any names for them yet, but any ideas from chat or anyone watching through VODs, I'm welcome to ideas. And here's the contest, the hyper rank, which we can't even touch yet because we're way too low level for that. It's quite the queue. We'll deal with that another time though. Right now it's time to heal up. Alright. I think that'll do it for now. Gone on for a couple hours, got 3 of our main party members already. Only 3 more to go. I don't think we'll get them in the next stream. All of them, that is. We might get a couple of them in the next one. I'm sure we can. But it won't be like in the gold streams where it only took 2 to get our full party of 6 before we even got the 4th badge. But for now, I think that'll do it. So thanks to everyone who stopped by, tuned in, who came to watch some of the craziness. Plan to do some extra stuff in the near future. Maybe I'll do another stream. Morning my time, evening your guys' time. But we'll figure that out later. For right now, I gotta tune out. So, see y'all next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Sayonara and all that jazz. See ya!